Let's open the UNHCR Facilitator Guide on Mainstreaming GBV Risk Mitigation, a workshop for multifunctional teams. Now that you have looked through Module 1, we can turn to Module 2, Managing GBV Risks. The ready-to-go materials are immediately available to support facilitators from GBV, protection, and program profiles to conduct a workshop for sectors or clusters and other areas of work in your operation. This module includes an estimated 4 training hours and builds on Module 1's Introduction to Mainstreaming GBV Risk Mitigation. The content can be used for in-person or online workshop delivery. Module 2 on Managing GBV Risks introduces workshop participants to the framework and tools provided by the Policy for Enterprise Risk Management in UNHCR 2020. The risk management process aligns with the program cycle, and Module 2 helps colleagues to connect these processes with mainstreaming to identify GBV risks, carry out a risk analysis, prioritize GBV risk in the operation, and take action to mitigate those risks. Risk Management 2025 is a strategy that will also support you in this work. Module 2 focuses on risks as well as opportunities and distinguishes between managing GBV risks that present a reputational risk to the organization and GBV risks faced by persons of concern considering their intersectional characteristics in line with an age, gender, and diversity or AGD approach. The module on managing GBV risks also includes a session on protection against sexual exploitation and abuse, PSEA. The learning objectives of Module 2 are to connect the Policy for Enterprise Risk Management in UNHCR to protection and GBV risk mitigation, link the risk management cycle to the program cycle, and provide a framework for risk assessment, risk analysis, and risk mitigation that can also be applied to GBV risks. Sessions in Module 2, Managing GBV Risks, include risk management and GBV risks, review of the operation's GBV risks compiled from a desk review, secondary data review, and information compiled from safety audits, participatory assessments, or sector assessments prior to the workshop, an exercise to assist with prioritization of GBV risks in the operation, and a session on PSEA to clarify linkages with ongoing PSEA efforts in the operation and ensure survivors of SEA have access to the same GBV referral pathways. By the end of Module 2, participants will be able to use the available tools such as the UNHCR Risk Register tool to call attention to GBV risks present in an operation, clarify the need to address both the GBV risks that present a reputational risk to UNHCR and the GBV risk to persons of concern that affect the ability of UNHCR to deliver on its protection mandate. Explain the responsibilities related to risk management that apply to all members of the workforce, including zero tolerance for sexual exploitation and abuse. The workshop PowerPoint presentations, handouts, and other resource materials are available in 5 languages and ready for use or adaptation to your context. These can be found on UNHCR's Learn and Connect platform and on the UNHCR GBV Unit's Mainstreaming intranet site. Click on the links below to access these key resources, and be sure to check out the other videos in the series for more on Modules 1 and 3, along with tips and tricks for making this workshop a successful part of your operations process to mainstream GBV risk mitigation.